So it's a lot of motorcycle riders out here that are actually self-taught, or a friend taught them how to ride, or you know, they learned on their own just on dirt bikes on a farm or something like that. Just, you know, not everyone has taken a class, and there's honestly a huge disadvantage in not taking a class. Now, if you're somebody who hasn't taken a class, comment down below. Let me know you've never taken a class, and let me know how long you've been riding a motorcycle. But don't get offended by this, because it's just some people are actually self-taught instead of learning originally on the class.
Infinit Ryda. Infinit Ryda. Infinit Ryda. Infinit
Ryda. When you're self-taught, when you learn or teach yourself how to ride a motorcycle, or your buddy taught you how to ride a motorcycle and they never took a class either, stuff like that. Let's see. You are going to have a ton, I mean a ton of bad habits. It's just natural. You end up with bad habits when you teach yourself or someone else teaches you how to ride a motorcycle. It's just a fact. And the reason I know this is because I myself was self-taught, and I taught myself to ride. A buddy of mine showed me the basics, and then I just took it from there. And I have an amazing amount of bad habits, such as the turn I just made. When you're doing a low-speed U-turn, you're supposed to keep your legs basically tighter or as close as you can to the tank for balance. You lean the bike, but you counter lean the opposite way. Me, I've been trying to break this habit. When I do slow speed turns, I tend to put my leg out to try to balance it or off center the weight or something like that. And that's an extremely bad habit, and it's hard as hell for me to break this bad habit. But when you've never ridden a day in your life, all you've been is a passenger or never even owned a motorcycle at all, and you end up taking a motorcycle class, you're gonna learn the correct way, because you're gonna learn all the good habits or the right habits. So there's a lot of people who are thinking about or saying, hey, I think I'm gonna take a class, but I don't want to be completely unknown to riding a motorcycle, so I'm gonna watch some videos on how to ride, or I'm gonna have a buddy give me some tips and show me a few things. That's the worst thing you could possibly do. Just go in there as a blank slate and let the coaches and the instructors mold you into the perfect rider, because it just works out better that way. It's always easier to teach a new habit than break a bad habit and replace it with a new habit. It's a fact, and that's with anything in life. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just love revving this girl up, because I love the sound that come out them pipes, especially when you rev it and let it go. Pow, 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 pow. You know, you got that good Harley sound. Ain't nothing like an Evo motor to end the day. You gotta have a little Evo in your life. So there's some people, like when they come through the classes up at the dealership, there's people who come through and they're like, well, I was watching YouTube and I saw you're supposed to use 2 fingers to clutch. Well, I think in the class, the coach don't want you just using 2 fingers, because you're just learning. So, you know, develop the right skills first before you start putting your own little tweak on them and making them your own. I mean, everyone's going to develop bad habits after a while. This is a known fact. But if you have the proper training and you actually have the right skills taught to you in the beginning, you're going to be a safer rider, a better rider, and you're going to have a lot more fun as you're developing your skills, because you're going to know what the hell you're doing. Oh yeah, I ain't been out here in a long time. Like when I first moved to Charlotte, this was probably one of the main theaters that I came to on a regular, because they ran specials and deals, and I'm extremely cheap. So I would be able to come out here on, I think it was Tuesdays, see a $5 movie, you know. But, you know, it ain't even open now. I think they're planning on opening back up here soon. But look, we got some little kids out here having a blast. They're running around the little water fountain. Looks like the water fountain's still going. And then this right here used to be my spot too. On Mondays, I still come here for Moe's Mondays. You know, you get that discount on them burritos. I ain't never been there because I ain't trying to learn how to kickbox. Let's see, Sweet Frog. That used to be my spot when I used to eat like dairy and stuff. I ain't never been to Tap and Vine. I don't even think that was that before. It was something else. Well, no, I have been there. Came out here for a group ride with my original homies from Harley. They ain't there no more though. Let's see what we got. What's over here? You know, I don't even notice all these different things when I'm in a car, but now that I'm out here on my bike, I'm noticing a lot more things. Like, wait, is that Dunkin' Donuts? It is. I ain't got my book bag, but I got my little mini bag. I want me some Dunkins. All right, let's get back to the subject. We're gonna take this hill route. I don't know where it goes. I don't even know what street I'm on, y'all. Woo! So it's like you want to develop the right skills and you want to learn to ride the correct way. I've had people ask me to teach them how to ride, but I don't feel comfortable doing that because I can't say that I ride the appropriate way all the time, and I don't want you to develop my habits, because I've mastered my habits, versus if I teach you the habits I use, you may not master them, and a lot of them aren't the right way to ride, and I don't want you to end up with just screwed because of me. It feels so good tonight, besides all these bugs on my shield. Golly, it's the only problem with summer nights. Every time you go home in the evening, you're taking a bunch of damn mosquitoes with you. So yeah, there's just so many bad habits that you can learn if you're self-taught, or if you try to teach yourself how to ride a motorcycle, or if somebody else teach you who don't know what they're doing. It's just way too many bad habits that you can learn. So don't do it. If you don't know how to ride already, let the pros show you. If you do know how to ride, let the pros upgrade or update your riding skills. If you scared and you don't think you can ride a motorcycle, there's a lot of people out there who is scared, but they're so intrigued by motorcycles. They're like, oh, I really want to ride a motorcycle, but you know, like, I'm just so afraid. I just don't know if it's right for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're one of those, don't be afraid. You know, you gotta give it a try. You may be you might possibly be the best motorcycle rider on earth, and you don't even know it. That's right, I said on earth with a ERF, earth. Yeah, that might be you, but if you don't try it, you're not gonna know. You know what I'm saying? So give it a try. And even if you tried motorcycle riding and you failed, not everybody gets it the first time. They might have to try more than once. What is all of this? You gotta do it a few times to become a pro at it. And these roads is turning into straight shit down here. It ain't used to be this many bumps and ups and downs and bruises. If you keep going straight, you're gonna end up somewhere. That's how I look at it. Old Monroe. Oh well. Is there a new Monroe somewhere? It is dark down these roads, but you know, that's all I'm saying. That's the main thing, is learn how to ride the right way, not the wrong way. Don't let your homie Edgar or Billy or John or Rufus or Daquan or Oscar or Jose or Jesus or none of them, Sam or Kara or Jennifer, or Rebecca or Samantha or Julie or Infinit Ryda or Cycle Cruiser or 6'4" Honda or Chase or Yummy or George or Mufasa. Is this somebody's name actually, Mufasa? If you know somebody named Mufasa, comment down below. Or Juan or Chan or anybody show you how to ride, unless they have that title of a coach or they are a certified coach or motorcycle instructor, because you want to learn the right way, not the wrong way, not the wrong way, baby. You want to learn the right way. And when you learn the right way, what's that gonna do? It's gonna make you want to get out there on two wheels. What is that noise? Don't sound right. I wonder if my boat came loose again. Sounds like it did. Y'all make sure y'all check out that video right there. Y'all stay safe, be blessed, and learn how to ride the right way before you get out here on two wheels. This is your boy Infinit Ryda. Deuces. I love y'all. Why is it sounding like that? Oh, hit that damn bump, see?